Hello, hello. Hi, Cammy, Kami? I don't know. Hi. Thank you. Um, it's not been a terrible day. I'll say that much. It's not been terrible. But hi, hello. I totally meant to schedule this live session. I mean to technically schedule all of them, and then I end up forgetting, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have live sprints today. Oh yeah, I didn't schedule that thing. Let me do it real quick, like 5 minutes before. But it's fine. It's okay. Anyways, I have to tell you guys, like, my I don't know, it's a weird snack. Okay, so when I was younger, I loved salami. I still love salami. Like, I don't know what it is, especially sometimes with cream cheese, sometimes without, sometimes with just mustard. I love salami, okay? So, I saw on, I think it was Instagram, a recipe for hello, Coco. It was a recipe for a slice of salami, a hunk of cream cheese, like probably a little too much cream cheese on the video I saw, a little snack pickle, like dill pickle, which I also love pickles, so a little snack pickle, and then they put, I think, like everything bagel seasoning on it, which I did not do that. I don't necessarily love it. But so I changed mine a little bit because I was a little bit cool, like I'm a little cold today. So I wanted to heat up my salami and have kind of more of like a warm dish, cold contrast type of thing going on. I don't know. Anyways, so what I did is I took my salami, I laid it out in the air fryer. Hello, dreaming. I laid it out in our air fryer. And which I have like a dual-sided air fryer, so it's like it's like half the size of like a huge basket, so it's not like super big. It was 6 pieces. So I laid it out in there and I got it to where it was like just the edges were crispy. And then I pulled it out, dabbed it off because it obviously produces a lot of oil because salami is very oily and greasy and kind of gross. But so I did that, and then I took the cream cheese, put it on, and then I put the pickle on and I kind of wrapped it. It was the greatest thing that I've had in a really long time. It was so good. It was so good. I was like, dang, this is really hitting the spot right now. I tried it the other day where I didn't put the pickle on it though. I just had cream cheese and it was like, man, like it was fine. It was fine, But this time with the pickle on, the pickle makes a world of difference. So if you like salami and cream cheese and pickles, you should try that. That is all I will say. Anyways, who has heard of the sporiasis? I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Who's heard of that? Have you guys seen that going around? I know, right? You always need the pickle. You always need it. So I'm Ohio. So there's apparently 4 states now where they've traced it back to, which is Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. Or that I guess a cluster of cases are all linked together in this area. Hi, Emerin. I don't really know much about it. I don't watch the news. Yeah, but yeah, it sounds kind of scary. So, I think it's veggies and maybe fruit. I saw a post about it for the first time from someone on Threads, and I was like, oh man, I should look into this. Lettuce is for sure one of the items. So like, don't eat salad right now. Basically, what I'm getting from this is the FDA is like, hey, you know how we tell you guys to eat your servings of fruits and veggies? Don't do that right now. Okay, so ice cream, meat, okay. I'm not gonna argue. Cheese, okay. Like, yeah, yeah. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. And so it can cause explosive rear end issues, cramping, nausea, fatigue, and some other symptoms as well. I'm sure along with that, you can get they probably say in other symptoms, because I'm sure along with that it's people are getting dehydrated and maybe having some other issues as well. But I'm like, dang, I need to look up the list. I wonder if I can find the girl whose thread I saw, because she basically was like, there's so much misinformation out there right now. And I just want to tell you guys like what's happening and give you like a straight list of what to avoid. And it was super like, oh, this is really detailed. This is great. But yeah, it just like blew up on my threads the one day, and I was like, well, I don't even know what this is. Um so that shows you how much in the know I am with the news right now. Um so let me see. Okay. So I have some good news. Okay. If you know that the food is coming from your house, like you grew it, or a local farm and they're not like sourcing it in, you can eat it and it's fine. Um, because it, that you know where it's kind of coming from, but it also can happen anywhere. So I don't know how true this is, but this says that it gets on produce through contact with human feces. So people, you need to wash your hands, especially if you poop. Like, dang, that's nasty. Okay, sorry. So anyways, I need to see if I can find it, because I thought it was really, really insightful, and I thought it was helpful, especially as someone who like didn't know what was going on. Um, and so I need to see if I can find it for you guys. So if I can find it, I'll link it. But yeah, it's really interesting. But basically the where I live is within the major hotspot area. And then I guess in Michigan is where it's Michigan, and northern Ohio is where it's really bad. So, um yeah, yeah. So, but it looks like Michigan has maybe identified the potential source as lettuce or salad greens, but they caution that not all other, food should, like, the other food could be, in fact, basically affected as well. So at this point, it's like, just, do what you can. Oh, this is a good meme. Someone is like, Ron Swanson knew. That's why I always ate. That's why I always ate meat. I love Ron Swanson. Um, but yeah. So, and also like, if you wash all your produce under running water, like if you wash it thoroughly, if you cook it, it says 158 degrees. Avoid bag salad and like whole heads of lettuce. Or like throw out the first 2 to 3 layers, and then firm fruits should be scrubbed with a produce brush. So it's really interesting. But yeah, apparently this happens all the time, and I don't know if it's just worse or I don't know. But anyways, I thought it was really interesting. Enough talk about dirty things. I don't know what else to say. I think I'm gonna read freaking. I'm probably gonna sit in my chair today and read because I clearly didn't finish putting that away on Sunday. I ended up cleaning other areas of my house that were really dirty, and I was like, that can wait, and now I haven't done it yet. And so yeah. So I think I'm gonna keep reading freaking romance, which I should be able to finish it today. And then I think that if I do finish it before our sprints end, I'll probably start Such Sharp Teeth. Um so yeah. So yeah. What are the other things that happened today? Oh, I know. I know. Um uh who was it? Norway lost. Um yeah. I know a lot of people are upset with that and they think that the game is rigged now. So that's been happening. Oh, I know that Bashir called out that he's the governor or the Senate, I think. I don't know what he is. Down in Kentucky. But he called out the whole Mitch McConnell debacle. It's wild. What is this world? What is this world? You should have finished Stagtown Volume 1. Nice. You might listen to Island More by AJ McKinty. Nice. You finished Roles and Rivalry. Wow. Do those books hold up as the books by Christy Boyce? I've only read one, number 1. So, but yeah, other than that though, are you guys ready to go ahead and get started? I think I'm ready to go ahead and get started. I might have an ice cream while we're on stream tonight. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go. Happy reading. Happy productivity. Hopefully this provides a sense of calm with all the shit that's happening in the world, figuratively and literally. I'll see you guys in 15 minutes. Ooh, lady night. Oh, I have to mow so bad. I'm trying to wait for summer to end before I mow again because it's too freaking hot, but I'll have to do it eventually. All right, let's go. Okay, so I finished Freaking Romance. It was super cute. If you would like to see a gorgeous man, I'm going to show it after I count down. So it'll be 3, 2, 1, and then I'll show it. And I'll also give you a sneak peek into the style. But okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Look away if you don't want to see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, see, look. See, look. We love graphic novels. They give us visuals that we can see, okay? Like how can we not enjoy this? So I did finish it, which is really exciting. It was really cute. It was really good. It's a very interesting story, like how Snail Lords is delivering it. Um, and so I'm really curious to like see what happens. Let me see how many are out right now because I don't remember. I know that there's at least 2. Yeah. I know at least 2 of them are out, but I'm not sure if they're all out or not. Um, Let me see. Okay, so it looks like volume 2 is out. And then it looks like volume 4 came out this year, but I don't see volume 3, so let me see what's going on. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Why is it saying that it's not available? Okay. So 1 is out, 2 is out. It looks like 3 is out. Was this just maybe like the wrong? And then it looks like 4 is maybe out or coming out soon. Let me look. Okay, so volume 3 is out. Well, that's in French. That's in France. Let's not talk about it. That's French. Okay. Okay, so volume 3 is definitely out. It came out in March of last year. Volume 4 is coming out in November of this year. I wonder if this is the last one. I wonder how many episodes there are. Hold on. Episodes of, because that'll tell me if this is going to be like the last one, because it is a completed series. Let's look. Let's look. Okay, I can't see it through their website apparently. Do. I don't know if, yeah. I don't know where to find out. Does anybody have the Webtoons app? And you could look it up for me. Maybe I'll download it in our next thing. But okay, so it looks like there's 79 main episodes. So the 4th one will cover episode 52 to 65. So there will be a 5th one. So basically what these are is it, from what I understand, is this is just like it takes the webtoon and turns it into like paperback format. So that's basically what these graphic novels are. I prefer to read them like this. I don't know. And then like I want to be able to like look at the art, you know what I mean? So for the most part, if they go like on sale or I can find them on Pango and like buy them secondhand, I'll do that. So, but yeah, so this is the first one. I love the humor in it as well. Like the humor definitely hits. So, hi reading. Nice Coco. Um so yeah, so I don't know. I yeah, I that's it's a good one. Um what's a couple other ones that I read that were published as webtoons originally? I don't think Under the Oak Tree was Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero might be because I've read that. I know Cursed Princess Club is. Um, but yeah, yeah, it's really good. I want to see. So the author Aiden Arroyo, that's like Snail Lord's name. That's his like real name. He also has another one called Death Rescheduled. They make a reference to it in this. I don't know what it's about though. So I'd have to look it up because I don't know what it's about. So, but yeah. Um, there's just such crazy I'm sorry. There's just some crazy talented people out there. Sorry for my crazy yawn that I just did. By the way, if anyone saw my Instagram story and they're like, "What is that face that Mama is making?" I caught her like mid yawn, but it was such a ferociously large yawn that she looks like she's about to kill me. So, but yeah, I wonder. So the other one I might have to read off of Webtoons if I want to read it. That makes sense. I'm not sure if this is the last First Princess Club book. Let me see how many is on there. I don't think that Lore Olympus was on Webtoon, but I could be wrong about that. It maybe was hosted somewhere else. Does anybody know if oh yeah, I think it was. I just saw something that made me think that it was. And then Sub-Zero is too. That's what I mean. Like a lot of them are like they get started on Webtoon, and then I think once they get so many. Oh, that's interesting that oh, you know what? Yeah, it did. It was a webtoon. Um, yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few that I read that I like. And like I think there's more. I don't really know how webtoon works because I don't have it. Like um as I said, maybe I'll download it in this next like sprint that we have coming up. Um but yeah. Let me see. So there's 173 episodes of Cursed Princess Club. And like for the most part, like you know how sometimes you'll get like a Sarah J. Maas type of author who you're like, are they ever going to finish a series? I feel like with webtoons, they're typically either already done or they're still like actively creating them and like publishing them. So like I feel like even though it might take a little bit longer to get it to like the print, I feel like there's more of a guarantee that they'll actually do it. So, which one, Emerald, since you're like really into this, which one is your favorite out of those? Yeah, so Cursed Princess Club, there's 173. They're currently releasing volume 6, which comes out in November, and that only covers up to 120. So there's going to be obviously like a 7th one of that. Um what I'm not loving is like how like remember Under the Oak Tree how I was like, "Oh yeah, like this is not like the actual book has terrible reviews." Um I see a couple of those happening and I'm kind of like, "Ugh, I don't know. I don't know if that's like the best way to do that." So, Webtoon, Tapas, Tabitoon in that order. Nice. Is all of Webtoon free or no? That's also something I don't know since I don't use their app. Um, I wonder is let me see if Third Shift Society is also a webtoon. Yeah, Third Shift Society, I've read that. That's a webtoon. So, so yeah, I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. Ugh. But like I also feel like it has opened up my world to like other graphic novels that I'm interested in, even ones that like even though I've read a lot of webtoon ones, like even ones that aren't necessarily webtoons, where I'm just like, "Oh, that looks interesting." And and manga too. So, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's what I thought. That most of them you had to pay for. I think Snail Lord though, he said that his are free. So, I don't know. Um That's like, has anybody checked out the Dungeon Crawler Carl graphic novel? I don't want to read it until I read the book, but that happened. Um, I saw that. I was like, oh, I feel like it was released like kind of under the radar. I think I saw like one post from Matt Dinneman about it. I don't know why I didn't see that much. This is gonna be an issue. This is gonna be an issue. I'm tired today. I woke up this morning. I was like, man, I don't want to get up today. So I also read Heartstopper. I need to finish it though. And I think that last book just came out. Um, you have? Yeah, you have it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking is like because I feel like if I were to read the graphic novel, I would just be like, "Oh, like I know what happens. I don't need to read the book now." You know what I mean? Which is like a terrible way to think of that, but I don't know. It's just how it is. So, now I put in like adult graphic novels to see if I could find any that are like a little bit better, like more geared towards adults, but I'm not really like seeing any that I would actually read. So I would say most of the ones I probably read are more like YA, I guess. But yeah, but like they're still good. I don't know. And they're just so easy to read that it's also like, why not? Um, okay. All right. Well, anyways, have you guys seen that Avatar got picked up? I really, really liked Avatar growing up, and but like it was obviously before I like followed anything around like, oh, there's a new episode coming out tonight and stuff like that. And so, um, I was like, okay, I'll just like watch it whenever it was on. And I can't tell you if I actually know how it ends. Is that bad? That I can't like I know that I watched it, but I don't know what I watched it up to. And I feel like I've missed like a lot of the later seasons. Um and but anyways, I saw the other day, I think my friend actually shared it on her Instagram that it has gotten picked up and I'm like, "Oh, like what is that going to be about?" So, I don't know. Because my whole question is, did Avatar actually end with a conclusion, or did they just like stop making it? I don't know. So I kind of need to figure that. I kind of want to figure that out. Let me look at what the new series is going to be. New Avatar. Whoa. Come on. I can't type apparently. So it's called Seven Havens. Oh, wait. So is this like a new Avatar? Oh, I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. I guess that there's going to be a final movie. I'm so confused, guys. I have no idea what's happening. I guess there's going to be a final movie, and then the new series is like a release to like the next Avatar. I'm so lost. You can just ignore me. You can just ignore me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, like it was really good when I watched it as a kid. Like I thought it was really good. So where like I would go back and watch it now. And then I like the live action that they're doing. Like it's not like amazing, it's kind of corny, but like knowing it's a Netflix one, I'm kind of like, oh, it's not really not that bad. So I guess what it is okay, so October 9th, there's going to be a final movie and they all look grown up, and that's called Avatar Aang, The Last Airbender. And then the creators um have already teased that the next like Avatar series is going to be called Avatar Seven Havens, but it doesn't have a release date. But that's like apparently the plan. So I guess when the series ended or you know was not mainstreamed anymore, um I don't know. I'm so lost on this. Guys, we need an Avatar expert to tell us what is happening. Because I just Googled, I was like, did the cartoon series like actually not end? Or like, did it end? Like, what happened? And it says, yes, both the major animated Avatar series have officially concluded. Avatar The Last Airbender, which is Aang's story, successfully wrapped up its planned 3-season arc with a 2-hour finale movie on July 19th, 2008. Its sequel series, The Legend of Korra, also fully completed its planned 4-season run, concluding on December 19th, 2014. Both shows had satisfying endings that brought the overarching journeys to a close. The story continues through official graphic novels and comics that further detail what happens to Aang and Korra later in their lives. So maybe the new movie is covering those comics. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can figure it out pretty quickly. So yeah. But anyways, okay, are you guys ready to read for our next sprint? And I have a couple of tasks. I gotta download Webtoon. I gotta get such sharp teeth. And I need to figure out Avatar, apparently. that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, all right. Happy reading, happy productivity. I'll see you guys in 50 minutes. Okie dokie. How did we do? Sorry, I disappeared and that I now look like my face is super red. I was playing with Charlie. So Charlie likes to Charlie plays better with you if like you are on like her level on the ground. So I was crawling around on my hands and knees chasing her. And then she was like, "Oh, I need to go outside." So then I let her outside. Um we did start Such Sharp Teeth, but I'm just like starting it. because I did figure out the whole Avatar thing, as well as downloaded webtoons and figured that out. So yeah. So like I did other things. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So I figured out some other things that seemed to that I was like kind of interested in and all of that. Such sharp teeth right now. We're at the very beginning, which like they talk about, on the back of the book, like she's back at home, she gets attacked. So we're literally on page 11. So like we're mid attack right now. Terrible time. Reading sprint timer. Why do you have terrible timing? But it's going pretty well. Yeah, I haven't read her yet, so I'm curious to see if I like her writing. I wonder what the reviews are on it. I don't think I looked it up. So let me see. Not that like reviews really sell me or not. They might prevent me from like buying a book. Just if like it has mixed reviews, I might be like, I'll just not buy this and prioritize something already on my shelf. But I'm trying to see. Nice. I love a good novella. Sometimes they're really short though, and you're like, what? Okay, so the audiobook has Hi Ash. The audiobook has 4.4 stars and 704 reviews. Maybe I'll dual read this one, like immersive read this one. Because it seems like, thank you, Emma, have a nice night. Because it seems like maybe the audiobook is really good. The actual book has a 3.8 on Goodreads with 32,000 reviews. Let me see if I can find the story graph. And then Such Sharp Teeth on Storygraph has a just shy of 11,000 reviews with a 3.88. So hopefully I like it. We'll have to see. It's a pretty even split between the pace being fast and medium, which is really nice. A couple people said slow, but we'll see. And that the characters are really lovable too. So I don't know. We'll see if I like it. I haven't ever read her. So so we'll have to see. But I do think that it's like an interesting concept, like a dark comedic. Like I want to see how she kind of delivers that since I haven't read her before. So that's why I picked it up. It's also me like daydreaming that it's going to get colder sooner rather than later. I know it won't happen, but I am daydreaming about it. Yeah. That's interesting that you don't like a lot of characters in her book. Huh. Why don't you like them? Is it like that they're just like hard characters with, I guess, if you can tell me without giving anything away, are they just like hard characters that like they're just in general hard to like? Or is there like something else? Also, I have a pretty good example of this, I think. Yeah, me too. Um, that looks interesting. So we have recently started watching Righteous Gemstones on HBO. Okay. Okay. See, I might like that though. So we have been watching Righteous Gemstones. We just finished season 2 last night. And I was like, oh, I'm so excited that like this worked out for them, or like that they're doing that. And I looked at Dominic and I was like, isn't that terrible? Like these are terrible characters in this TV show. But they're so much better than everyone else that we've been introduced to that I'm kind of like, I want them to win because of my choices. They're the better ones. And so it's just like so interesting. So I don't know. I might not mind it that much. I did like quickly just on Storygraph how you can like have like, is there a lot of character growth, or is this a focus, or is that? It seems like in this one there may be like more character growth and character development through like the challenges and whatnot. So I don't know. Still have to see, but yeah, I'll have to tell you guys what I think of it. So I still need to do so many things. I don't know. Anyways, our um Midsummer Revel prompts and like video should be out on Thursday. Just FYI. You need to read at least 1,000 pages, dude. At least 1,000 pages. In one book. You need to read 80 books total to be invited here. No, I'm just kidding. I actually like secretly went in and just changed my my Storygraph goal. I'm like, what's more realistic here? I think 60 books is more realistic. So I went in and I changed that just so that I'm not always getting yelled at, but still have like something to work towards. So I did that, and then yeah. Chemix, are you getting back into streaming and podcasting? I haven't talked to you in forever. I need to message you. Anyways. Okay. All right. So no, you're done. Yeah. So Charlotte Jane wants back in. So yeah, I feel that. That's how I feel about streaming video games these days. Like it was cool while it was there, but I don't think I could go back. So Charlie wants back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get us started with our next reading sprint, and then yeah. I don't know, this is our last one. So enjoy it while it lasts. I'll see you guys in 50 minutes. I will be disappearing for a hot second while I get her inside because she's also barking at our neighbors. So BRB. Okie dokie. How did we do? I'm on 22. I kept getting distracted by a bunch of stuff. I think that's partially because I'm pretty tired right now. So yeah, so I probably won't stick around too much. I gotta eat dinner real quick and then I'm gonna head to bed. So kind of a quiet rest of the night here. But anyways, I should be back on Sunday morning. And then as I said, I will be posting, as long as nothing happens, I'll be posting the Midsummer Revel Festival prompts and details as well as the August side story prompts on. I'm aiming for Thursday. I don't know if it'll be in the evening or I don't know what time yet. I have to see. Um, but yeah. But yeah. So I will keep you guys posted. I might switch to dual reading for a little bit until I fall asleep. So, yeah. Hey, that can be one of your prompt fills is oh wait, that's for the festival. Never mind, ignore me. Okay, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. If you need anything, you know how to reach me, and I will see you all later. Have a good evening. I hope you had fun.